Ninja Kiwi, the creators of BTD6, just created a brand new game. It's called Fightland, and it may be one of the worst game a studio has ever made. Like, I'm not even kidding. So Fightland is basically a brand new Ninja Kiwi IP, and it's a massive team battle arena game, unquote, where players split into 4 teams and they have different weapons and they have to complete different like objectives and game modes. And it sounds pretty interesting, teams, game modes. It all sounds pretty interesting, but this may be one of the biggest mistakes and one of the most disastrous launches ever. So yeah, I'm here to talk about it and rant a little bit about it. So it's not all bad, okay? It's not all horrible. So I'm gonna be talking about some things I like about it, because there are some things I actually do like. First of all, the art style is pretty cool. It's pretty like colorful, cartoonish, but I really like it. The like armor and like the character models are really good. Like they look really cool. Also, the movement feels pretty smooth and modern, which was a very big surprise for me. There's also a lot of like weapon variety, and you can actually customize your character pretty well with like armor, classes, weapons, and like stuff like that. So there's definitely a big. It's not like so characters are definitely very customizable and they're not like very repeated. So that's pretty nice. I really like that. And there's also a lot of game modes. That's all the good things. That's all the good things. So now let's go into the reasons why this may be one of the worst action like multiplayer games ever. So first of all, the tutorial was very bad. Like I got a tutorial on like how to create my character and stuff, which was very nice. And then the next part, I thought it was gonna be like, okay, so now we're gonna be taught how to attack, how to do everything. No, we're literally dropped straight into a game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just walking around doing like I don't know what and getting absolutely destroyed by everyone. So yeah, not a very good first impression. And also the combat is horrible. Like most of the time you like hit someone, they start running and you're chasing them for like 2 minutes, and like it's like Dog Goose. Like it's very annoying. It's not satisfying. I mean, sometimes when you do kill like someone easily, it's pretty satisfying. But most of the time you're just chasing them, doing like literally no damage, and then giving up because you couldn't catch them. It also takes way too long to load into a match. Like some matches took like 5 minutes, some took like instantly. Sometimes I didn't like the game what I was in, so I left. Then I got back in and I got into the same exact match because no one is playing this game. And yeah, that's a pretty like big problem. It takes very long to get into a match sometimes. It's also very repetitive. Like just why does this exist? I have no idea. It's beyond me. I have no idea why this game even exists. It definitely shouldn't. It definitely should not exist. And also something that was very surprising to me was that literally no one is talking about it. If you go into YouTube and search Fightland, you will get like mobile let's plays of the video with like 10 views from like a couple weeks ago, which is like not even like the biggest creators for Ninja Kiwi. None of them were even paid to like maybe talk about it in one video or anything. It's literally just completely empty, and I'm very surprised. Like literally no one is making content on this game. So I'm very scared of making this video because hopefully it doesn't do too bad. But anyway, so yeah, literally no one is talking about it, and there may be a reason for that. So I want you to brace for this following part. I decided to check the stats and graphs for Steam for this game, and oh my god, they're sad. That's all I can say. It's just sad. Like it's literally just sad. As of absolutely right now, while I'm literally recording, there's 2 players right now. 2 players on a game that released 6 days ago from a big company. What is this? It's estimated only 1,000 people have downloaded this game. Yeah. What? And the all-time peak for this game, 23 people. Guys, this is Ninja Kiwi, not one of the biggest, but like a very big company, and the creator of like BTD6, and it makes sense. I mean, they really didn't market the game at all, but I'd expect at least like a little bit of traction to the game. But 2 players right now, 2 players. It's just embarrassing. That's just sad. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like the game has potential. I mean, I know I exaggerated a little bit saying this was one of the worst games ever. It's not horrible. It is, but it definitely could. It shouldn't be. It could be better, but I mean, it's just extremely boring. Like I was in the match you're seeing in the background right now that I recorded specifically for this video. I was bored out of my mind. We were winning the match super easily. We were like dominating, but it was just so boring. I was just not having a good time. I was just kind of like walking around, and it was just not fun. I mean, it has some interesting stuff like the healing mechanics and all that. They're pretty fun, but it's just not something. It's just not something I would want to play, and it seems like it's not something anyone wants to play, based on these, like the graph and like the statistics for the game. So it's not just my word for it. I'm in a Discord server with a lot of content creators for BTD6, and all of them are dunking on this game, and it's just sad. I mean, I don't want to be negative just for the sake of being negative, but this is just completely unacceptable, honestly. And there's one last con I want to talk about, and it's an unforgivable sin. And honestly, the reason I hope this game dies, which is a strong thing to say. Saying you hope a game dies is a strong flipping thing to say, but the pay to win in this is absolutely annoying. Like, it's horrible, egregious. On a new game is just weird. Like, you can literally buy everything in the game. You can buy it with money, just like that. If I wanted to, if I had enough money, I could just literally max out my character right now, which is horrible, especially for a brand new game. I understand like older games, but a brand new game that just released is crazy. And I was definitely fighting some people that had super OP stuff where I couldn't even touch them, and they like 3-shot me, which is super fun gameplay and super fun first impression. And I'm pretty sure this is because it's supposed to be a mobile game, but then why release it on Steam? It has mobile level quality. I don't know, man. So yeah, that's that. This game has been in development for quite a while now. I'd even say like 1 to 2 years in development now, which is crazy to say. I've known about this game's existence for a really long time now. I've kind of been following it, not really, but I've kind of been following it, so I kind of know a little bit, but I don't know much of the history or why this game exists. Maybe the company that owns Ninja Kiwi was like telling them to make this game, but from what I've researched, Ninja Kiwi made this game for fun or like a passion project, which, yeah, passion aside, the pay to win doesn't seem too passionate to me, but so yeah, that's about it. This is just absolutely embarrassing and not a great look on Ninja Kiwi. Like, Ninja Kiwi are my goats. They created the absolutely, like, objectively the best tower defense game of all time, BTD6. But to see them like just go down this, like, why made this game? Just focus on BTD6, in my opinion. That's the biggest thing to, like, the best thing to do right now. I mean, BTD6 is not doing too hard right now when it comes to content and stuff, so focusing on it specifically is the best, like, for the players and for them financially, because Ninja Kiwi, I don't think this game's gonna be saving you. And from what I've heard, Ninja Kiwi is also bleeding cash left and right, which I don't want them to. I genuinely love this company, and I've loved them for a really long time. Like, I wouldn't I would exist, but my channel wouldn't exist without them. So I just want them to do better and be better, right? So yeah, that's Fightland for you guys. One of the worst like action games of all time, and I'll stand on this hill, the worst Ninja Kiwi game ever made. And I don't know why it exists. I genuinely don't know why it exists. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. As always, I'm the YouTube channel. See you on the next video. Bye bye.